Young warrior Ning Yuchu receives a powerful Zhanlu sword from a mysterious arms dealer, which hardens in battles. As the sword draws on the energy of the enemies it has struck down, Yuchu changes. He becomes more violent and with time earns the nickname Mad Swordsman. Eventually, the sword pushes him to kill his wife, who, seeing what her husband has become, sends their newborn daughter away from him. After coming to his senses, Yuchu repents and begins a new life, joining a group of armed escorts. He continues to keep his sword with him, but does not use it, although the situation around him becomes more and more dangerous. Members of the Tian-Xiang clan are trying to seize power in the kingdom, killing everyone who stands in their way. The Chinese title of the film is a term that translates as sword salesman in credit. These are characters from Chinese folklore who offer their swords to those who want them along with some sort of prediction and leave, only to return for payment after their prophecy comes true. It is surprising that such a distinctive story is not particularly actively used in films and TV series, so credit knife people got a certain head start at the start. There were those who wanted to see what an online movie about this phenomenon looks like. If you try to analyze the plot of the film, you can see that Credit Knife People, like many stories about dark prophecies and a man's confrontation with his fate, draws inspiration from the famous play Macbeth by William Shakespeare. A powerful sword falls into the hands of the protagonist, accompanied by the promise of unlimited power. But power is not given freely, and the higher Ning Yuchu climbs, the weaker and more dependent on the sword he becomes. Unlike Macbeth, the hero of the Chinese movie tries to defy fate, despite the prophecies coming true one after another, and this theme of confronting the higher powers is very popular in Chinese wuxia. If such a story has taken a director of the level of Zhang Yimou or Chen-Kuang, whose names are easily allocated multi-million-dollar budgets by producers, we could now discuss a truly outstanding movie. But Credit Knife People is just a modest online movie. Its dramaturgy is rather simple, and the scale of the action doesn't go beyond the standards of the internet movie industry, but overall it's a slightly above average movie, with good acting, not bad fight scenes and acceptable computer graphics. Except that there are more characters than necessary, as if the story was originally planned to stretch into a series. So in order not to miss the thread of the narrative and not to get lost in the intricacies of local intrigue, it is recommended to watch Credit Knife People as attentively as possible.